Welcome to Around the Globe, a place where we bring you information and facts about the globe. You will learn a lot here. Please hit that subscribe button and you will learn more. Today's topic is Top 10 Largest Countries in the World Geographically. Before we begin, we would like to thank all our subscribers. You are the very reason why we are so determined to produce these informative videos every single day. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Did you know what are the largest countries in the world geographically? The three largest sovereign countries in the world by area are Russia, Canada, and the United States, plus together they occupy about a quarter of the Earth's landmass. Here are the top 10 largest countries in the world. 1. Russia, 17,098,242 square kilometers. Russia is like a rough diamond, uncut and rough, sometimes misunderstood and cunning. This largest country in the world, with an area of 17,098,242 square kilometers, covers both part of Europe as from Asia and has around 143 million inhabitants. President Putin has been the undisputed leader of this giant nation for years. With a hard and then velvet hand, he keeps the land of tsars and vodka in line. Metropolis Moscow is the seat of the government, the Duma. Other important cities are St. Petersburg, Novosibirsk, Omsk, and Kazan. The vast expanse of Siberia shivers at temperatures averaging minus 50 degrees Celsius. The very coldest inhabited place on our planet can also be found on Russian territory and is called Oymyakon. Russia, officially called the Russian Federation, is a country that likes to flex its muscles. In terms of size and natural beauty, the country is also impressive without that display of power. 2. Canada, 9,984,670 square kilometers. The second largest country on our planet. The total area amounts to an astonishing number of almost 10 million square kilometers. Only Russia is larger than both Anglophone and French-speaking Canada. Canada is still a country full of surprising nature and with a very long history. The first inhabitants, the Inuit and Native Americans, lived here thousands of years ago. Traveling through Canada, you will fall from one surprise to the next. Nature can go in all directions here. Glaciers, snow plains, national parks such as Yoho, Kootenay and Okanagan Valley, Rocky Mountains, huge lakes, prairies, and many islands. Rent a car or travel by bus through this country, and you will have a unique travel experience richer. 3. United States of America, 9,826,675 square kilometers. The USA, land of the free, with 9,826,675 square kilometers. The country is in third place off largest countries in the world and is just ahead of neighboring Canada. King-size burgers and hot dog sandwiches, from shiny Hollywood and meter-long limousines, from President Obama and sky-high skyscrapers, from Las Vegas and gigantic shopping malls. The country where everything is possible, but certainly not everything is allowed. Many people think that the United States is like you see in the movies. Fast, money-hungry, hurried, and superficial. But this world-famous country is much more than just a scene from a Hollywood blockbuster. Beautiful nature reserves, overwhelming cities, relaxed beaches, and delicious food. Of course, some places will look familiar to you, but be surprised by the unknown hotspots in this fascinating country. 4. China, 9,596,961 square kilometers. China is the land of early civilization, a gigantic country of no less than 9,596,961 square kilometers, full of mysticism. With over 9.5 million square kilometers of land, China establishes itself as the fourth largest country in the world. China is quirky and sometimes stubborn. China has been doing everything in its own way for many centuries. Chinese history is bursting with intrigue and cultural shifts. In the last century, for example, it was Mao who completely mastered the immense country. China is huge, versatile, and completely different. That is precisely what makes China a popular travel destination. You can easily spend months traveling around this beautiful country, traveling from big cities to small mountainous villages and deserted plains. Don't forget that China is bigger than all of Europe. There are now more than 1.3 billion Chinese living there. The biggest dilemma of traveling to China mainly lies in planning your trip. There is simply too much to see. 5. Brazil, 8,514,877 square kilometers. Brazil ranks 5th on the list of largest countries in the world. When you think of Brazil, you probably think of white beaches with stunning Brazilian beauties and tiny bikinis, or the huge statue of Jesus the Redeemer who watches over Rio de Janeiro. Brazil is the largest country in South America, known for samba, football, and the famous carnival. The people are proud of the rich history and the different backgrounds, but there is much more to experience in this huge country. Brazil measures no less than 8.5 million square kilometers from head to toe, enough land for an unforgettable trip. Brazil has more than 7,000 kilometers of tropical beaches, a mix of cultures, special cities, and diversity in landscapes. With the Amazon, Rio de Janeiro, the famous Iguacu Falls, and the largest wetland in the world, Brazil offers adventures for all travelers. Who South America, 6. Australia, 7,741,220 square kilometers. Australia follows with more than 7.5 million square kilometers and is therefore in 6th place of largest countries in the world. The country has been the dream country for backpackers for many years, because let's face it, who wouldn't want to backpack through this fantastic country or tour around with a rented camper van? On the one hand, there are the major cities of Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth where you will feel right at home. On the other, there is the endless landscape of the outback and the wilderness of the bush. Australia is incredibly varied. No two states are alike. You can relax in complete chill mode on one of the many white beaches, such as on the Whitsunday Islands. Dive into the colorful coral world of the Great Barrier Reef. Watch crocodiles up close in the bush. 7. India, 3,287,263 square kilometers. From place 7 on the list of largest countries in the world, you see that the land area has suddenly been more than half compared to number 6 in the ranking. Welcome to India. Few countries are as magical and enchanting as India, the land of the Mahatma Gandhi. Here faith and tradition go hand in hand with culture and beautiful nature. Ancient temples, golden palaces of Maharajas, but also overcrowded cities with millions of people, and the chaos of the noisy street life. You have to be able to handle it. 8. Argentina, 2,780,400 square kilometers. Argentina with 2,780,400 square kilometers is in 8th place in the top 10 largest countries in the world. It is a country with a wonderful nature, atmospheric cities, and nice locals. Argentina is a large and varied country. The country has a dazzling versatility due to the special shape of the country. Within a few days you can admire verdant wetlands, snow-capped peaks, tropical beaches, and bone-dry plateaus. Whatever you are looking for, whether that be beautiful nature reserves, the special cities, or perhaps the delicious food, chances are you'll find it in Argentina. It is a fascinating country. Some people say Argentina is the most westernized country in South America, but if you look closely, it actually retains a very unique character. 9. Kazakhstan, 2,724,900 square kilometers. At number 9 on the list of largest countries in the world, Kazakhstan plus Kazakhstan is best known for the comedian Borat, and the Russian space base Baikonur Cosmodrome Plus. From here, launches to space are carried out by Russia. Most of the country consists of desert. In Kazakhstan, you will also find 7 national parks, several fishing lakes, and many mountain areas, including some snow-capped peaks. The country is also known for its long cold winters with snow covering the entire landscape. You can then ski very well. Since its independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, Kazakhstan has developed into a surprisingly cosmopolitan place, a cultural crossroads between the Caspian Sea and China. Almaty is the country's former capital and largest city, a hub of trendy cafes, cool fountains, leafy parks, and wide, bustling boulevards. The current capital Astana is following in the footsteps of its predecessor and is rapidly emerging as a modern metropolis. 10. Algeria, 2,381,741 square kilometers. Algeria is the closing of the top 10 largest countries in the world. With an area of 2,381,741 square kilometers, Algeria is the largest country in Africa, located between Morocco and Tunisia. Algeria is a place of mint tea, cherries, dates, and immense sand. About 90% of the country consists of desert, belonging to the northern part of the almighty Sahara. The people, businesses, and places of interest are mainly located on the northern coast, taking advantage of the glittering Mediterranean Sea. Thank you for watching this video produced by the clever producer Mr. Wonderful. We will publish these videos every single day. Please subscribe to this channel to receive many more videos about the globe. This is Around the Globe.